I be asking my therapist, like, when is it gonna be over? When am I not gonna feel like this? When am I not gonna feel like that? When? And she's like, healing is a process. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of MaHogany, where I'm your girl MaHogany. If you're new here, hey babe. If you are returning, hey family, thanks for being locked in with me. Whew. The time is here, y'all. It is time for me to start packing up the house. And I'm trying to pack up as much as I can on my own because my mom actually will be coming down from Virginia to Georgia to help me move. And I want things to be like kind of grouped together so the moving process is a bit easier. I have, of course, time to get out of this place that I'm in now, this current home, but it's like my mom isn't going to be here that long. She's really going to be here like the full day Saturday, and then she's turning back and going back home on Sunday. So it's like I have a small window to get moved, if that makes sense. So make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel. Make sure your bell is on so you know every time I'm uploading, and you guys can just stay up to date with all the latest updates. But nonetheless, I am getting ready to start packing up this house. The good news is I don't have a lot of furniture to actually move, simply because if you're new here, I'm currently going through a divorce. My kid's father and I was together for 10 years, married 8, almost 9. We were in year 9, and if you just follow my channel, you can get a grasp of what happened. So I'm not going to get into all of that. But as we've been going through this divorce, we've split assets. And so we pretty much came up with a list of what he wanted and what I wanted. And I didn't really want a lot from out of this house, simply because I felt like a lot of things carry memories, like our bed and just a lot of different things. And some things I just want to truly start fresh. So he already came with his people and cleared out all of his stuff, except some of the things he does have left in his office. He has like a few pieces of furniture that he's supposed to be like come in another day or whatever to get his stuff. However, he came and got him a lot of the stuff already, pretty much like 95% of the things that he had on his list, he done already came and got. So everything that's left in here is going to be going with me. I wasn't going to take the sofa. I'm going to show you all my sofa, but I wasn't going to take the sofa at first. But I was like, there's a possibility that the sofa I ordered won't get here until 5 to 6 weeks. So it's like, let me go on, bring the sofa with me, and then I can just sell it or give it away or whatnot when my sofa comes in. With that being said, I am going to first start packing up the podcast room. The podcast room used to be a place where we would entertain guests, have meetings, greet people, as well as like record certain content in that room. And so it had like furniture in there, but he took the podcast furniture. Since y'all know I've been talking about it, I'm going to be doing a podcast. So I kept the podcast mics and stuff and pieces of the decor. So that's what I'm going to start taking down and pretty much getting that space ready to go. This is the couch that I was talking about, y'all, that I will be keeping temporarily. Excuse that diaper over there. That's Mavericks. And I am going to be getting a new one, though. But I'm going to keep this one for now. This right here is the podcast room, guys. If you are an OG to the channel, you know what it looked like before. But this is what it looks like right now. And I am going to be pretty much I am going to be taking this light fixture with me, because I'm like, these light fixtures cost a lot and I'm going to be taking them. I don't know if I'm going to get them put up in my house right away or if they're going to sit for a bit. I'm hoping I can take them down, get the electrician to come take them down and then put them in my house. But these were electrically put in. You can't just take them down without knowing how to be an electrician. You will get hurt. So I am going to take this with me, and I think I'm going to put this in my, where my kitchen table is going to go. I'm going to put this above that, and I'm going to put these pictures. So yeah, y'all, it's time to take this stuff down. Oh my gosh, can y'all believe it? I am moving. It's getting real. Woo! I'm going to be in my own space, y'all. And my therapist helped me because at first I was feeling really anxious about it. Ugh. And I was feeling anxious because I've never lived alone. I got with my kids probably when I was 17, and I'm 27 now, so we were together for 10 years. And before that, I was living in a house with my mom, stepdad, and sister. So it's never just been me. And of course, my kids are going to be with me because they live with me full time. However, I've never been the only adult, let's say that, in my own space. So y'all, this is big, but as my therapist and I was saying, I believe this is going to be a really great transition for me, and it's just going to really help with my journey and my fresh start. So, but can y'all believe this? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So I took them paintings down. They did minimal damage to the wall, just left some nails. And so when you take these off the wall, you realize how beautiful they really are. Like, they're beautiful on the wall, but when you look at them up close, you're like, ooh, these are so pretty. So you got that. That can stay over there. I'm kind of going to push some of this stuff to the side. These are boxes that have stuff in here from the kids. Air fryer, more decor. Guess I can go ahead and take these curtains down as well. These are the podcast mics. Ugh. Let me take my air freshener. This is my air freshener. Definitely going to be taking that with me. Your girl loves the wall plugs, so I'm going to be taking that. All right, so I am going to, y'all, Maverick is not letting me do anything right now. All right, guys, so he's good. He's playing with some little cards right now. These black and white cards that I got him. Okay, let me see how these come down. I'm not quite sure. I might need like a little step stool or something. I got a little chair right here. So my goal is to group everything in like little rooms. So like, okay, this whole room goes to the new house, like in rooms. I think that'll be really easy for me. Instead of just kind of putting everything in the middle of the floor or whatever, I'm kind of like grouping it. So I hope that does help with moving. How do I even get these down, y'all? Like I might take the whole, you know what? I might take the whole pole, but I just realized something. We put these rods up. The rods weren't even up when we moved. So I'm gonna have to make sure when I do move, I take this whole gold rod, because that wasn't even in the house. It was just plain white borders like that. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now because it's not necessary. All right, y'all, so next I have this area right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the wall plugs. Although I have a few days till I leave, I just don't wanna wait to the last minute to do this stuff and then, dang, how do you do this? Cause it got like, I don't wanna wait till the last minute, y'all, to do this stuff. And then it's just more work I have to do when my help gets here. If I just go ahead and knock a lot of this out, it'll be smooth sailing. When everybody comes. Dang. Ooh. Ooh. Golly. I think I'm loosening, y'all. I don't even know for real. Look at me doing all this work when you can just lift it up. Talk about embarrassing. Now that's not embarrassing, that's embarrassing. So, trying to figure out I guess I'll take this out with it. Let me see if it comes out simple. Because if it just comes out simple, I'm going to just take this with it. Ugh. So that when I move, I already got somewhere to hang it. Ugh. Whew. Wow. That looked a big spot in the wall, y'all. Whew. I don't know what this was, but this is what they had put in here, y'all. Interesting. They left a nice size hole. Ooh. Then y'all know I have this mirror right here. I love this mirror, and so I'm definitely gonna take it with me. But I don't think I'm gonna take it off the hinges just yet because I don't want to risk the kids breaking it or anything. So I feel like what I've done. Oh. I may go back home. I feel like I still covered a good amount of ground just getting that moved. I might move this table over there too. Yeah, I think I'm going to move this table out the way too. That would help a lot as well. Ta-da! Y'all, I'm so sad because literally while I was moving that table, the vacuum was going back to his house and then moved the camera. So y'all didn't get to see me move that out the way, but as y'all see, it's gone, and I'll show y'all where I just put it. So y'all, I put it over here, and this is what this area looks like right now. So yeah. Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching. We're pausing real quick to share a little bit about my Patreon. Love y'all. Mwah. What's going on, guys? It's your girl MaHogany, and if you don't know already, I am also on Patreon. Click the link in the description box to join my Patreon. On my Patreon, I share the real, the raw, and the uncut of my journey, especially my healing journey, going through a divorce, what that looks like, how has that affected my mental health, the kids, and also details around the affair with receipts. I share all of that on my Patreon. And of course, with my YouTube family, I share a lot with you guys too. And some of y'all love what you get, but there's a group of y'all that are like, I want to know more. I want to know deeper. I want to know just how are you doing today mentally? Some things that I can't share publicly on YouTube. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely head over to my Patreon. It's some of you that are like, hey, I get it. What you went through was hurtful. It wasn't right. And I want to support you in any kind of way. I don't care what you post in your Patreon. I want to be a part. Definitely click the link in my description box. And I have gotten so many comments from people that are like, I'm going through what you're going through right now, or I've been there, and I want a sister, someone that I can talk to about this situation, and we can have real conversations. If that's you, my Patreon is definitely for you too. So click the link in the description box and join me on Patreon as we grow, heal, and be our best selves over there. See you on Patreon. All right, y'all. So I got a good amount of ground covered. I got a few things moved. I need some boxes so that I can start boxing some of this stuff up. I have not gotten any boxes. Justin's mom lives about, not too far from me, about 15, 20 minutes now. And so I'm going to call her and see if she has any boxes from her move that I could use. And I can give them right back. I don't know if we want the boxes back or not, but I just need to box up some stuff because y'all know all the stuff that's on my glam room, shelves and stuff. If I could just put that in a box, that would make that easy because I could just like unbox it as soon as I get there. And I'm trying to just like box everything according to the room. So once it gets put down, it's like easy to just unbox. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm trying to do. Just make things super, super, super easy and simple. The less stress, the better. I do got a lot of clothes that I need to hang up because when I move, I need to just hang the clothes up. What I think, I saw something on like TikTok or it might have been Instagram, Facebook, one of the social media platforms. And this lady put trash bags over her clothes and she kept the hangers on them. And then when she got to her new clothes, she just lifted up and just put it in there. So I'm going to do that opposed to taking all that stuff off the racks and stuff, because that there is hilarious. I did that in my old place. And I think in our old place, we tried to just take stuff off of the hook and just sit in the box. I don't think that worked out. So I'm going to try the trash bag method and see how that goes. But whew, y'all, when you start putting your hand on everything within your house, you realize that you have more stuff than you think you have. But while I'm doing this process, I'm also going to be throwing away what I don't need. So we're doing a cleaning too. So not everything is going. Anything that I think is trash, any clothes and stuff that I'm no longer wearing, shoes, I don't care what it is. If I have not wore it in a year and I don't care if I wore it in 3 months. If I don't want to wear it no more or it's not my vibe no more, whatever the case may be, trash. Because I know there was a time in my life when I was like, keep stuff. I might wear it one day. No, MaHogany, you're not going to wear it. No, you're not. Stop hoarding. So, we got some ground to cover, but I'm confident that I'm going to be able to get this done. So what I'm doing right now is pretty much a pre-packing. Well, no, I'm not pre-packing, I'm packing. And then when my mom comes, she's going to help me with it even more. But when she comes, I don't want her to have to feel like her and who she's bringing is going to have to pack up the whole house in one day. I want them to just be able to kind of come pick up and grab and transport. Pick up, grab, transport. Pick up, grab, transport. I don't want it to be taking everything down. You know what I'm saying, too. So it's a lot for me to do on my own. But, I mean, I'm a strong woman. I didn't saw that in myself thus far. So I'm going to keep being strong and we're going to get it done. And I will be so much relieved. So much more relieved once I get into my new home. Because then this part will be done. All right, guys. So if you watch my vlog where it was like out with the old, in with the new, if you watch that vlog, then you would see that I did do a closet clean out. And so my closet has been cleaned out. And now I have this big thin clothes right here, y'all. Hold on. That came from downstairs in my glam room that I need to hang up. The reason I'm hanging them up is because when I move, I'm hoping to I seen this method people were doing. Let me know in the comments if y'all have heard of it. They put a trash bag over their clothes and then just commute them like that. And so that's what I'm hoping to do instead of taking everything off the rack. But I have clean clothes, loads of clean clothes that to even achieve that, I need to get hung up. So I have all these racks right here and I'm really just about to start getting to it right now. I used to do this thing with my closet where it was color coded, but baby, the way my life's set up now, as long as it gets in the closet, we are making strides. So that was my editor, y'all, for my book. Y'all know I got that project going on. So make sure y'all locked in on my channel to see just all that's going on. And yeah, your girl is getting ready to hang up these clothes. And then I have someone, I was able to get in touch with Justin's mom, and I have a friend of mine that is going to be going to her house, getting the boxes and bringing them back to my house so I can finish packing up things room by room. So let's hang these clothes up. So y'all, I am just about done with this basket that y'all originally saw, which was so full. I'm just about done with it. And I'm just sitting here thinking, guys. First thing that comes to mind is life comes at you fast. Because just to think that, you know, I moved in this house with, you know, my kid's father, Justin, and sometimes I just don't like saying his name on my channel. And I know I've said it, a few times already on here, but I don't know. It can just be triggering sometimes. No shades to him or anything, but healing is not linear, That's one thing I learned through this process. Healing isn't linear. And don't let anybody make you feel bad for how you're healing, what you're doing to heal, because healing is not a one size fit all. So, some people eat, some people lose weight. Some people like emotionally eat, some people lose weight. Some people, sit with their emotions and kind of let their emotions take over them. Some people, like, they keep going, but it doesn't mean that they're feeling less. It's like, it's not linear, and no one gets to be the judge of how you should heal or, what you should do. Of course, you don't want to do anything that's not healthy, of course, but healing is a journey. And I'm looking out my window to see if they're here in my boxes. But I'm just learning this process. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for the way that you cope and the way that you heal. But also that life just comes at you fast, because it's like, to think, we had moved in here back in 2022 in like June. And here I am, 2024 in April. Now this video might come out in May, but I'm in April right now, the end of April, and I'm moving, but on my own with my 6 kids. Like, who would have ever thought? Never in a million years. Never in a million years. Never in a million years would I have thought that I would be in the shoes that I'm in right now, doing everything by myself. It's crazy. All right, guys, so I got those clothes hung up. Now I am getting ready to pack up my glam room area. I was able to get those boxes, and it ended up being 4 to 5 large boxes. So this will really help with packing up everything that I need to pack up. I'm gonna start with these shelves back there that have all the shoes and all of that stuff on it. I'm gonna take that stuff off the shelves and the purses and everything. That way, once I get to the new place, it'll be an easy process to just pull it out and stack it back up where it needs to go. And yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to take down the grass wall tonight as well. Woo, we got a lot of ground to cover, y'all, but nonetheless, I got it. I'm gonna move this desk. The more that I do, the more, the closer I get to it being done. So it feels like a lot, but I feel like if I just keep going, before I know, I'm gonna look up and it's done. Y'all know them stories where people be like, they packed up their whole house and moved across the world and all that stuff. That's how I feel right now. And of course, I'm not moving across the world, but like, I'm literally packing up my whole house right now by myself. It's crazy. It is truly crazy. I am really excited though for like the upcoming projects that moving into a new home is going to allow. Like, super excited to decorate the boys' rooms and kind of create their dream room at the new house. Create their dream playroom space, my bedroom, my podcast room. Like, it's a lot of rooms that I'm looking forward to just creating and doing, making the kids to have their own bathroom. They got their own bathroom upstairs now, but in this house we literally have 4 full baths, and so we only use this bathroom. We only use 3 of them. I kid you not, it's 2 bathrooms that I've never even used the bathroom in. 2 of them. We use 3, but we use the sink in there, but we don't use the toilet, and so, well, I haven't used it. Ooh. So it's crazy to think that I've been here this long and I haven't even used the toilet in 2 of the bathrooms. But nonetheless, for the kids' bedrooms, for the kids' bathroom, I'll make it like kid theme, and it's gonna be really, really fun. And I'm really looking forward to that. Working on those kind of projects are very therapeutic to me in this season, and so I'm really looking forward to those projects. They really make me have a lot of joy. I use this website where I'm able to decorate and do all that stuff from. Did they nail this in? Oh wow, then that's gonna be interesting coming out. Ooh, this is all nailed in, Lord. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, well, and so I use like this app, and I'm able to decorate the rooms, move beds around, carpets and stuff, and so it really helps me to mentally be able to decorate and figure out like, this is gonna go here, and I'm gonna put a day bed there, and I'm gonna put a sofa here. And I am truly, truly, truly excited for this whole process. So I'm glad that you guys are coming along with me. Probably the next vlog I do after this one, relating to the moving, is probably gonna be my mom coming down on the day of me moving. Ooh, whoa, you almost lost it. I wish I could slide this. I don't know, your girl been in the gym, but like, this ain't sliding right. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Let me see something. Let me try to push. I try to push it from this end, it won't go on. Let me try again. Yeah, it like doesn't glide at all. Put your back into it. Ugh. About us moving into a new house? What did you say when I told you we're moving into a new house? What did you say?
Yes, we moved to a new house.
You were like, that's amazing.
More pieces. Let's run on more pieces.
I know. Can you throw this in the trash?
Okay.
Thank you, baby. So y'all, he's excited. I just told him tonight. He didn't even know, and he came in my room, and he was like, "Mama, what are you doing?" And I said, "I am moving stuff out of my office." He was like, "Why?" I was like, "Because I need to." And he was like, "Mama, why though?" And I'm like, "Because we're moving into a new house." And he's like,
What's that?
"That's so amazing." That was his response. So I wanted to kind of save it for a video and like not say nothing to them and then tell them all at once. But I mean, I feel like these moments that we have together, like late at night, everybody else has fell asleep, and he's up. He's supposed to be asleep too, but he's up. And you know, he comes in here and he just wants to know stuff. So it's like, I just let him know, because at the end of the day, life is real and this is real life, and waiting until, you know, to show you guys his reaction. Sometimes that's not as authentic. Like, I could wait, but then it's like when your son comes in right now, it's already so much going on. If he comes in and he asks like, what's going on? Like, why wait really for a video when you could just tell him now, and that whether it's caught on camera or not, it's like an authentic bonding moment for us. So what are you doing in my drawer, son? All right, guys, so now I'm getting ready to pack up my area right here. All right, guys, so this is what we have. Whew, y'all know this right here won't trying to let me loose. I would have took all that down, but we've done a good job packing up. Definitely have done a really good job. All right, y'all. So tired. And I need to take my tail to bed because I got to get up early tomorrow. But I covered a lot of ground. I think I'm going to make a part 2 to this. Marcel, can you put that y'all's domino piece in the box? I think I'm going to do a part 2 to this vlog, simply because I did the podcast room, the hallway, and my glam room. I would love to show you guys me packing up a bit more stuff, so we may come back another day. And then after that, come here. And then after that, we can just go to the we can show the moving vlog, and that's when my mom actually gets here. I love you. Y'all, he was determined to stay up with me and help me. He was like, I want to stay and help you. So he want to help himself out of going to sleep is what he want to do. I know what you're doing. You're not slick. You trying to stay up so you don't got to go to bed. Huh? I know what you're doing. All right, get down. You heavy, son. Cut my finger on something. But yeah, so more to start. I think I'm going to make this a part 2 vlog and show me taking some more stuff down, and then then the next video will be when my mom comes. That's the goal. We shall see. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm talking all over the place right now. And yeah, we got a lot of ground to cover, and then I need to clean up the kitchen because it's still dirty from dinner time. Because as soon as dinner was over, I played with the kids, put them to bed, worked a little bit, and then I just started cleaning. So, well, not cleaning, started packing. So I need to clean the kitchen, sweep, load the dishwasher, the whole 9 yards. So without further ado, see y'all probably not tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. We shall see. What's up? What you want to do?
Peace.
Y'all hear him? He said peace. So love you guys. Hey babe, so it is a new day. It's about a day or two after I filmed earlier of starting the initial pack up, and so it is, oh, I'm about to turn off my watch, y'all. I just finished working out. I did just a quick like Pilates style workout, and so I was like, wow, I'm already kind of got my body moving and all of that stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and continue packing, and then probably shower and just go to bed after this. 5 out of 6 of my kiddos are asleep, and I am getting ready to pack up some boxes. I got some duct tape from the store, and I am going to go ahead and start putting tape on boxes so that they are ready to go. I don't know if I'm gonna pack the boxes anymore because I'm kind of lost on what I want to put in each box. So I might just tape them up and then just wait for my mom to get here. Y'all, my mom is coming down. Of course, I'm gonna vlog with her. So during this whole divorce process, she's been down once. And that was in the beginning when we first put the statements out. She came like that week or like a few days before. Might have been a little bit before we put the statements out. It might have been like a week before we put the statements out. Because I was really like, it was a lot going on. And she came down and was with me for like a week, I think. And so she's coming down now. So it's been a few months since I've seen her, but I talk to her like every day. So we'll be on FaceTime and stuff. So I am anticipating her arrival so that she can help me move. And so I'm gonna tape up the boxes because like I said, I feel like I'm a little stuck. I was able to put everything in a box in my glam room, but then I'm just like, okay, with the other boxes, do I wanna put bathroom stuff? Like, what am I doing? What's the best way to pack this up? And y'all know me, I'm a very like independent person. I would do it all by myself, but I'm like, okay, let me lean into my help. My mom is coming down here for this purpose. So as long as I got the boxes taped up and stuff, she can kind of give me some guidance on like what's the best way to pack up. Because I mean, look at my mom, she's like twice my age and she's moved not a whole bunch of times. My mom has always been a more so very stable person, so she's never like moved around a whole lot, but still she's moved more than I have. At least I would like to think so, because over these 10 years we have moved. When we were living in our hometown, we moved a few times, but anyway, more of the story, I know she has some wisdom on the best way to pack these boxes instead of me trying to do it myself, looking up on Google and just going through the whole shebang. I could just wait for my mom and then she can kind of give me insight on how I need to pack these boxes. Y'all, I ain't even gonna hold you. This week has been a long week. I am so tired. And then to think that I'm getting ready to move too is like, whew. Because it's a lot, especially doing it all by yourself. Like, I've had the kids all week. No, it's been a lot. It's been tiring. It's been tiring. And I feel like I'm like getting to a point where I'm just tired. And I really just want to do something for myself. And I don't know what that looks like, but just, I feel like I need not one day, I feel like I need a few days. And, you know, I did go out of town, but that was for work. I was on a photo shoot, and you know, anytime I'm doing a photo shoot, and although to some people it's like, you're getting your hair done, your nails, all the glam and stuff, it still could be really, really tiring because it's categorized with work. And so I want to just do something for me where I don't have to be a parent in that moment. I don't have to deal with divorce paperwork. I don't have to just work. Probably I'm not going to film it. More than likely I'm not going to film it. And just exist for a moment, because I am really, really tired. Just to think, like, I've been on this journey since January, and here we are about to step into May. When this video comes out, it might be May by then, but we're about to step into May, and that's like January, February, March, April, like 4 months of all of this. I'm tired, if I can just be honest. And I was talking to someone the other day, and they were just like, they understood, because it's like what you did as a unit, now you're having to do all by yourself. So though you are doing it, you're exerting double the effort, and that alone is tiring. And so I'm probably just gonna pack these boxes up and take these boxes up and then just wait for my mom, because y'all, but my pastor was talking about it's dangerous when God has anointed you to go through a thing, because with that anointing, you make it look easy. And when you make it look easy, people think, oh, she got it, she doing good, she da-da-da-da. And they don't realize it could be the fight of your life, but God has anointed you and graced you in a way where it looks as if it just, you know, he just, because so many people are like, you're glowing, you're this. And I'm not saying I'm not. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not, but what I am saying is it's not easy. I don't want nobody to think this is easy by far. You know, and sometimes when God is giving you the grace to stand up, to be confident, to keep going, to care for your kids, to still have your head up, to still do photo shoots, to still look beautiful, to still put makeup on, to still do your hair, to still stand tall, to still you know, keep going. People are, they think it's easy. Because they're like, if I was in her shoes, I would be da 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 da. But that doesn't mean that I'm less, I feel less. We all just are built differently. And it doesn't even mean the pain that I feel is lesser. It's just like we all just cope in a different way, you know? And that's just that. But when I say it takes a lot to get up, you know? And with your life being on social media, people don't know. It's like the way social media is, so many people have so much hatred. And granted, I get more support than I get negativity. But it's like sometimes the negativity, if you're not in the right place, it could be just what you need to push you off the edge, you know? And I try to on my channel to humanize myself as much as possible, because I feel like when you have this platform, people dehumanize you. And what I mean by that is like, they think that if they were just going through everything they were going through and somebody said, you stupid MF and da 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 da, you ain't this, da 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 da, how would they feel? Really? How would they feel? Really? How would you feel if your life had been ripped from up under you? You are a single parent and you didn't ask for that. You are trying to heal yourself, but you really can't heal yourself because you have so many responsibilities that really require more of you, and you can't really put in you what you need to the way you need to at times because you have to exert so much out. And then you deal with people saying hateful things. How would that really, how do you think if you were in that? I know we want to be so big and bad in the world and we're like, yeah, that wouldn't bother me. But really, let's be honest. How would you feel if someone was just being rude and disrespectful and saying harmful things to you? Like, how would you feel? And so I think sometimes people think, well, you signed up for the job, that makes you less human. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you signed up to be working the drive-thru and someone come and lay you out, you signed up for that because you worked at the drive-thru? I don't think so. Maybe you just wanted to help people, and you wanted to help people through feeding them and serving them their food and interacting with people. You didn't sign up to be laid out. Does it come with your territory? It can, absolutely. But that doesn't mean you go to work every day like, I'm ready to be laid out, you know? And so I try to humanize myself to let you guys know, just because I have a platform, just because you see me looking beautiful and you see me glowing and you see me being my best self and you see me trying my best to heal, that doesn't mean that I don't feel just like anybody else, you know? And that's why I really shield myself from negativity. Like if I see anybody making blog videos and stuff, like I might see the thumbnail and the title on my homepage because they mention my name or my brand name, and it just circulates an algorithm, but I'm not gonna click, because why would I engage in something that is designed to harm me? You know what I'm saying? And you know, my team already knows, like if you see anything negative, go ahead and delete it. I don't do it. Like constructive criticism is one thing on my channel. Like I don't mind that. But constructive criticism is not saying you're stupid and you are a horrible X, Y, and Z. That's not constructive criticism. What constructive criticism is, hey, I noticed that you're doing this. Maybe you should try that. It may help you. That's constructive criticism. You're basically critiquing something that they're doing, but in a constructive way to help them. And people don't know the difference sometimes. They think that bullying is essentially constructive criticism and you just need to take it because you signed up to be on the internet. But anyway, I'm ready to take these boxes up. It's about 4 or 5 boxes, and I got some duct tape. I was looking for some packaging tape, but I couldn't find any. And so I got some duct tape that should do the job. I'm gonna grab some scissors, and I'm probably just gonna pack them up right here because I don't want to be too loud. Because if I do it in the hallway, it is my light over there. Y'all know it's like the high ceiling, and the sound can kind of just travel to the room. But y'all hear Marcel up, he's the only one up. Like, what is it really? And if he hear that duct tape, me pulling it, I guarantee you he's gonna come down here. That's just my son. But this is my chat. I hope this has helped you to some degree understand just the life of being an influencer or somebody with a platform. People think you're not human, but you are. And that's the reality of it. And I thank y'all so much that support me, that love me, that give me kind words, and that encourage me, and that also give me constructive criticism. Like, I appreciate it all, and I love y'all. And we're going to continue to grow and be our best selves, love ourselves, and we're just going to continue on this journey of, and you know, I did see some people in the comments say like, you love the word journey. Or what else is it? I mean, I can look up synonyms, but at the end of the day, it really is a journey, because you're going from point A to point B, and it's not a fast process. It's literally a journey, or it's a process, because there's multiple things you need to do to get to an expected end. It's not a sprint, baby, it's a marathon. Because I be asking my therapist like, when is it gonna be over? When am I not gonna feel like this? When am I not gonna feel like that? When? And she's like, healing is a process. Healing is a journey. But at the end of the day, I pat myself on the back every chance I get, because I'm really doing better than I give myself credit. And I have to continue to tell myself that, because, you know, the people around me are like, you're doing so good. But sometimes you can't see yourself. And so I have to remind myself, MaHogany, you're doing way better than you give yourself credit. Continue to be beautiful, continue to be a light, continue to inspire others, and continue to let your light shine and just be you, and don't dim your light or don't dampen it for anybody. So I have to remind myself of that. But anyway, let's get these boxes. Not me thinking it was a whole lot of boxes, y'all, when it was only 3 that I needed to tape up. Anywho, y'all, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog, and I hope y'all enjoy moving and watching me pack up the house a bit. I'm gonna vlog when my mom gets here and that whole process, so y'all will see that. I know throughout the vlog we like talked, we chit-chatted and stuff like that. Probably when I actually move that vlog, I'm still gonna talk, but I know we're gonna be getting to the business. And my mom, she don't play, but she's so sweet. If y'all have met my mom before, you'll meet her. She's so sweet though. And I wonder if my grandma's coming, y'all. My grandma's a vibe. Do you hear me? My sister too. And so my grandma is a, never met a grandma like her in my life. Never met a grandma like her in my life. My grandma is, she's my girl. And that's hilarious that I was thinking that. But she's my girl, and I have such a good time. And she's just a goofball. So y'all will see everybody when they get down here. I have a little bit of time before they come. Not that long, but that'll probably be the next moving vlog y'all see. I don't know what I'm gonna film in between this, but I may just take a break, honestly, from filming and just try to spend some moments with myself before I do the whole move. So we'll see. But as y'all know, like, sometimes my vlogs will be out of order, and by that, like, I might film something on Monday, then something on Tuesday, but the Tuesday one go out before the Monday one, just to give y'all that variety of content. I like y'all to get mommy vlogs, updates, business stuff. Like, I try to mix it up so it's not just like moving, kids, brand, business. I try to make it like mommy vlog, an update on my book, moving, maybe a divorce update. How am I doing? Just mixing it up so that you guys get a variety. But anywho, I'm calling it a night. I love y'all so much. I haven't hurt myself, so he must have fell asleep. He is something in this season, y'all. Like, when I actually do get back out there, which, honey, I got so much time of healing and just being myself and just living, because so much of all my years, it seemed like, up until this point, I've been in a relationship. I probably have had I have been dating, and I'm gonna wrap up, but I have been dating since probably I was 14, if not earlier. And you gotta get my book, I'm Not the Girl I Used to Be, because that just summarizes everything. And I had a relationship with a guy. Read my book, I'm Not the Girl I Used to Be, because baby, the mahogany you see today was not the mahogany back then, okay? And so I had this one relationship and it was crazy. A lot of soul ties and just but after that relationship, we was together for a little bit, nothing like this, but you know, back in high school, them relationships, like if you be together like a year and a half, they be feeling long, you know what I'm saying? And so we were together for a little bit, and then after him, I got into this situationship that ain't last but like maybe a month or whatever. That was wild. Thinking about your life in the past be crazy. But I had like a whole situationship then, which is really me trying to get over that other person. But then I took like a little break for probably a year, and then I met my kid's father. So, and then from there, I'm fast forward to where I am now. So look at all them years, 14 to 24, like 20. Hold on, no, not 20. How long is that? So 14. Okay, yeah. I don't know how I got 20 years. Y'all know it's late. But basically from 14 to 24 is 10 years. Then 24 to 27 is 13 years. Yeah. Minus one for like that year I had. That's about 12 years of just being in with somebody. And I ain't but 27. So 27 take away 12 is what? 27. Now my math mess on me, y'all. But 27 take away 12, 5, 15. So basically, yeah, look, 15. So I've had 15 years by myself per se, but they weren't like consecutive. But I mean, look at that. I was a kid, a child. Got into all that stuff, took a year pause, and then got into a marriage. And, you know, not saying my marriage wasn't God or anything like that. You know, that's a whole nother thing. Because I definitely, I don't want to talk about that right now. That's a lot, just to do, because, you know, it's a lot. But, and even with my marriage, I didn't like rush into that. We really built like a friendship, and you know, it was layers to it. And I think that's why I hurt sometimes, because it's like how it's one thing if you know you didn't want to be with me or whatever and you want to be with somebody else or whatever the case may be, because I don't want to unpack all that. To hurt me the way you hurt me as a friend, like it's just some things you just don't do to somebody that's been with you since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's a way you can go about it that like you like not only hurt me relationally, like as far as marriage, but then you stabbed me as a friend, because it was a lot of stuff you didn't have to do, but you did. And so that's just that. And it is what it is, but I know that I want to spend some time by myself for a while. But your girl been out here looking fine. And if you think because baby, I was with you with 6 kids, when I had 5 kids, when I had 4, and when I had 2. And before I had kids, they were like, so now that they know that I'm not with nobody, never met a girl like me, like, but anyway, but I'm definitely spending some time by myself and just healing and just enjoying mahogany. That's what I'm doing. But anyway, y'all, let's pray real quick. Lord Jesus, thank you for this day. Thank you for waking us up and starting us on our way. God, we thank you for everything that you're doing in our life. God, we thank you for everything that you've blessed us with. God, we thank you for carrying us. We thank you for loving us. God, we thank you that in this moment, if we choose to be better, we choose to restart our life. And by that, I mean, if we choose to no longer be who we used to be just a minute ago, let go of certain behaviors and mindsets. If we make that decision, God, we can have a new life moving forward. God, I thank you God, just for being so gracious with us. God, I thank you for plucking us out of situations that no longer served us, God. God, I thank you for directing our paths, God. And I thank you for just everything that you're doing. God, bless us as we rest, God. Continue to order our steps, God. And God, as we continue to just honor you, love you, and do as you ask us to do and be obedient, God, we pray that you will continue to bless our lives and the fruits of our labors. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I love y'all so much. Your girl need to put this hair up and shoot, I'm going to sleep. I don't even want to watch TV. I just want to go to bed. So I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next vloggy vlog. Mwah. You give.